So number one, you're asking, where do I get the money to buy 20 cars? You can't. You have to get financing. So financing is from either investors or through lenders. Here's the thing. Most businesses that are big do not use their own money to build. They borrow or they get investment. That's what you would do. How do you get that? If you can show that you are profitable, you will have no problem getting either investors or borrowing from a bank. So this is what businesses do. And you will repay the bank only the interest for what they have given you. Once you've shown that you can do 10, they will be very happy to come and lend you another how much? 20. So long as you remain profitable. What has happened in this corner? How do you think banks make money? They make money by lending you, but they'll only lend you if you're able to show that you can repay with profit. So scaling that kind of business, it is doable. But you have to be profitable at the beginning. Some people are asking, but I'm in the service business. Yeah? Yes. I sell my services. They are on this side. Let me talk to them. What do we do? Good. Have you ever heard of a company called KPMG? PwC? Deloitte? EY? What are those? Service business. Big global businesses. So first of all, there's nothing stopping you from going global. In a service business, the only difference is, listen carefully, you're not selling a product, you're selling time. Can I say that again? Yes. In a service business, you're not selling a product, you're selling time. Give me the example of the business you run. What do you say? Event planning. Good. So yours is even a project-based service business. So, in your case, I wish I had time. I don't have all the time in the world. I use this example of a product because it's easy to see and everybody can understand quickly. Let me explain how yours works now. Because I used to be in that business and mine failed. I failed. Why? Because I didn't know this. So, you're doing an event. So, in that event, they require a PA system, they require an MC, they require a DJ, they require tents, they require chairs, and they require the venue. All those things have a cost. Correct? Good. How did they come together? Who found the DJ for your client? It's you. Who found the MC? It's you. Who sourced the chairs and the tents? It is you. Who did the work? It is you. So number one, in your service business, there is the value of the work that you do. So let's say you did my event, let's say you did this event that is here, and we got all these people and they paid money for it. How much would it cost you to put together an event like this? Sorry. Wrong question. One more time. If you were to hire somebody to put together an event like this, one of your team members, like you hired me, I'm a good employee, how much would you pay me to do this event? Pay me. Not for the tents, not for the chairs, for my time to put together. With my knowledge, my networks, my planning, how much would you pay me? 30,000. That's the value of your work in that business. So 30,000 is your money, salary for this event. Are we together? Good. 30,000 is not profit. That is the salary. Because this event could not come together without your work. So you have to value your work. So 30,000 is your money. But you have not yet. And what was rule number 2 of business? Profit is not. Rule number 1. Rule number 1 is the aim of every business is to generate and maximize profit. So the tents, the DJ, the chairs, the MC, the PA system, all cost for doing this, for this event, all of those together cost 200,000 shillings. So, you cost how much? 30. So, the cost of this event is how much? 230,000. If your client pays you 230,000, you have made zero profit. So, how much should you charge your client? You charge more than 230. Why? Because, and you won't charge so much. Even if you charge 200 and what, let's say 300,000. So, you are to how much? 230. No, you charged 260. So out of this project, you have made a profit of how much? 30,000. Why? Why is that important? So you have an office. Where are you going to pay rent from? Where are you going to pay electricity, water, all these other things? From that money, isn't it? So that 30,000 is your gross profit. Now, if all the other costs in your business are 50,000, how many projects must you do every month for this business to be profitable? Do you see what I'm saying? I needed to answer the one for service business. Because sometimes people think, that's why when you go to see a doctor, you see one doctor and he'll charge you 1,000 consultation. Then you go and see a specialist and he'll charge you 15,000 for the same amount of time. Because they understand their value. Their time is worth more. It's like going to a car shop. So you will buy a Suzuki Alto at 600,000 shillings. And then you will buy a Mercedes, which one? Not even a Mercedes. You will buy a Porsche Cayenne for 25 million. See, both of them are cars. Is one MC the same as the other one? Okay, sir. Good. Yes.
Also like to know the difference between the salary and the wage. That's my first question. Then the second question, I'd also like you to explain to us what do you need to do with the profits after the money or the profit you have made out of the business. Thank you very much.
Salary is a monthly amount that is paid. Is an amount that is paid monthly. That's what you call a salary. A wage is usually an hourly rate. So like if you come and work for me for 6 hours and I pay you 2,000 per hour, that is your wage. But if I charge you or you charge me 50,000 or 40,000 like James per month, that is a salary. So salary is a monthly amount, wage is an hourly rate. Is that okay? Yeah. We don't have a lot of wages in Kenya. It's not a very popular method of payment. You generally be paid for a day. You could call that wages as well. You know, KYMs will come to your shop for 1 day and you pay them. That is also a wage. Monthly is a salary. So what do you do with profit? See, I've been saying it, but you're not here. Number one, profit is what allows your business to grow. So it will be reinvested in your business for growth. Number two, a portion of that profit at the end of a financial year is what you call a dividend, which goes into your pocket as well. So profit is a very important thing. Why I'm trying to say profit is not your money is because people think that all of the profit is your money. It is only the part called a dividend that is your money. So, I think I've answered the question. Yes. Okay?
So my question is, once the business has generated profit in month one, is it advisable for me, like, to put that profit, instead of it to be in a bank account, to put it in an instrument like a money market or maybe a T-bill for the next 3 months, so that it can be generating interest instead of staying just put in the bank account.
Yeah. So it's kind of what I responded there. You can put it, I think, probably not a T-bill, because the liquidity of your T-bill is a bit lower. You want it in like a fixed deposit or in a money market fund. Those are the ones that are better because you can cash out. Like if next month things are tight, you can be able to get that money quickly. Yes, put money where it will earn you some interest. So that's another way that businesses earn money. You put money aside in one of these instruments and you actually earn interest on your investments as well. So that's a very advisable thing. But my problem is that most of our businesses don't function like this. What we do is we say, first of all, you remove the whole bottom half because you say, I'm working from home. Okay, so you have no costs, apparently. Then you don't include yourself as a cost. So what you say is, okay, this month we sold 80,000, the price of goods was 40,000, so this month I have how much? 40,000. Good. All right. Have you? Really? Okay. So who is paying for your rent? Who is paying for your food? Who is paying for the electricity? This is why marriages are breaking up. Because you have been in business for years, your wife is employed, and she's wondering, when will this business start paying us? And I'm saying it loudly here, Reverend, because we have become marriage counselors in my job. Many women are coming and asking, this guy has been in business for 10 years. When will it ever pay us? Because every month you say, oh, the business, it was okay. Send me something so we can buy stock. For how long? Now I'm attacking you men because the ladies are not here. But it also goes the other way. How many of you are financing your wife's business that she opened and has never paid you anything? Are you in business for you to pay the business or for the business to pay you? Which one? The business should pay you. Yeah. Go. I have a book here by our founder, Washeke Ndwati. It's called Making Sense. It's about personal finance, but it's told from the voice of Africans just like you. She follows 3 Kenyans. One guy who is in business, he's a consultant, and he tells the story of how he made 10 million shillings and how that worked out. There's a story of a young man in here who's a farmer in Coast Province. And there's a story of a lady who is an executive and what she was doing with her money. It teaches you the principles around managing money, and I would highly recommend it. Many times you are told to go and buy Rich Dad, Poor Dad by an American, Think and Grow Rich by an American, and what is the other one that you're usually told? The Richest Man in Babylon by an American. This is by a Kenyan. She's been teaching about personal finance for 16 years now. And this is what she has written about it. I highly recommend this book. It's only 1,000 shillings. And you can collect it from here. I have about 20 copies here that I brought from you. Only 1,000 more. And if you want to find out more, you can always follow me on Centonomy, on all social media. We're on all social media. Best one is YouTube because you get some better videos in there. And you can check us out at centonomy.com. We run programs to help people to get their personal finances in order and build wealth, and also for business owners. We have a program called the Centonomy Entrepreneur, which I highly recommend. You can join in from anywhere in the world.